TestLink is a web-based test management system that facilitates software quality assurance. It is developed and maintained by Team Test. The platform offers support for test cases, test suites, test plans, test projects and user management, as well as various reports and statistics. Requirements: because TestLink is web-based software, an administrator needs access to a web server and a database in order to install and run it. TestLink has support for the MySQL and PostgreSQL databases. In order to use TestLink, a user only requires a web browser. Usage: the basic units used by TestLink are test case, test suite, test plan, test project and user. Test plan equals test plans are the basic unit for executing a set of tests on an application. Test plans include builds, milestones, user assignment and test results. A test plan contains name, description, collection of chosen test cases, builds, test results, milestones, tester assignment and priority definition. Each test plan is related to the current test project. Test plans may be created from the test plan management page by users with LED privileges for the current test project. Press Create button and enter data. Test plan definition consists from title, description and status active checkbox. Description should include the next information with respect to company processes, summary scope, features to be tested, features to not be tested, test criteria, test environment, infrastructure, test tools, risks, references, etc. Test plans are made up of test cases imported from a test specification at a specific point of time. Test plans may be created from other test plans. This allows users to create test plans from test cases that exist at a desired point in time. This may be necessary when creating a test plan for a patch. In order for a user to see a test plan, they must have the proper rights. Rights may be assigned in the Define User Project Rights section. This is an important thing to remember when users tell you they can't see the project they are working on. Test plans may be deleted by users with LED privileges. Test case equals, a test case describes a simple task in the workflow of an application. A test case is a fundamental part of TestLink. After a tester runs a test case, it can either pass, fail or block it. Test cases are organized in test suites. Test cases have the following parts: identifier of a test case is assigned automatically by TestLink, and cannot be changed by users. This ID composes from test project prefix and a counter related to the test problem in which the test case is created. Title could include either short description or abbreviation. Summary should be really short. Just for overview, introduction and references. Steps describe test scenario. Can also include precondition and cleanup information here. Expected results describe checkpoints and expected behavior of a tested product or system. Attachments could be added if configuration allows it. Importance test designer could set importance of the test, high, medium and LOW. Execution type test designer could set automation support of the test, manual automated, custom fields. Administrator could define own parameters to enhance test case description or categorization. Large custom fields are not possible. But information could be added into parent test suite and referred via custom fields. For example, you can describe configuration standard, performance, standard 2 and refer via CF to this labels. User equals, each TestLink user has an assigned role that defines the features available. The default types are guest, test designer, senior tester, tester, leader and administrator, but custom roles can also be created. Test projects equals, test projects are the basic organizational unit of TestLink. Test projects could be products or solutions of your company that may change their features and functionality over time, but for the most part remains the same. Test problem includes requirements documentation, test specification, test plans and specific user rights. Test projects are independent and do not share data. Test specifications equals, TestLink breaks down the test specification structure into test suites and test cases. These levels are persisted throughout the application. One test project has just one test specification. Features, user roles and management, grouping of test cases in test specifications, test plans, platforms, requirements with versioning and revisioning, support for testing different builds of the software, reports, charts and monitors, customization of the user interface using Smarty templates, integration with LDAP, integration with other software using a provided API, bug tracking system integration. See also, test management tools, software testing, UTrack. References. External links, TestLink project page, TestLink SourceForge page, TestLink all-in-one installers, virtual machines and cloud images provided by Bitnami.